Hey everybody, just want to share with you my favorite snack for Independence Day. Take some chocolate frosting or whatever frosting you like, some graham crackers, and then frost one side of the graham cracker, stick the other graham cracker on top of it as though it was a sandwich, stick it in like a plastic bag, put it in your fridge for like an hour or an extended period of time, then take it out, eat it. You will have one of the best snacks ever. One of my favorites. Anyway, you're welcome. USA, USA, happy Independence Day, America. It is God's Grace on Tuesday. I'm Tim Rydberg. Thank you so much for watching. So, if you're one of those people who like turns on God's Grace on Tuesday and then turns it off because like, I don't want to watch the whole thing, watch the whole thing, because today also happens to be my birthday. So, it would be awesome if you watched it. Anyway, so I hope you're having a great Independence Day. You get to spend time with, friends, family, whatever, celebrating our nation's independence from England, our birth as a country. Super awesome. But today, for me, has been more than just celebrating Independence Day. On this, my birthday, I also realized it's a day that I get to celebrate my dependence on God. Because, when I was young, like little kid, I loved Jesus. I was, I've had a personal relationship with Him since I was very little. Grew up loving Him, followed Him the best I could. Middle school, high school. But, between like 19 and like 20, there was a time in there where it was just kind of like, it wasn't like I, totally like abandoned Him, but I kind of started to live a grayer version of Christianity, just kind of like, whatever. That's not a healthy lifestyle, and that's very selfish. And I still can be selfish, but on my 21st birthday, I'll never forget it, I knelt down in my bedroom. And I guess I looked God right in the eye and I said, hey, I'm not willing to give you my whole life because, frankly, I'm too weak. But you know what I'm willing to do? I am willing to give you a year. And so I did. That year turned into 2 years, which turned into 3, which turned into 4. And then all of a sudden, here I am on my 27th birthday. I got to usher it in. I was in the Adoration Chapel at St. Joe's here in Erie. And I got to look Jesus literally right in the eye and say, I'm willing to give you my whole life. I give you my daughter who's going to be born here in a month or so. I give you, the ministry that you have me doing. I give you my whole life. And it was really neat to just to realize, look at how far God has taken me from a point where I can say, Lord, I can't even promise to follow you for a whole year. Maybe you're at a point where you're like, I can't even promise to follow you for a whole week. Whatever it is, wherever you're at, I encourage you tonight, take a moment, kneel down at the edge of your bed, look God in the eye, and give Him your heart. And promise to be obedient to Him. You prove your love for Him by keeping His commandments. Not that we earn salvation, but we prove our love for Him that way. So prove it. So let today, like for me, be a day where you recognize your dependence on God as we celebrate our country's independence. Peace. Be sure to subscribe to God's Grace on Tuesday by clicking right here, sharing the other videos, check out our written blog, the link is in the description, as well as the link to our Facebook page. Like us, follow us, have a great week, we'll see you next time, happy Independence Day.